Hey guys, it's Grizzly Props, and today I'm going to teach you the art of dry brushing so that you can make your props go from this to this. Dry brushing is a really easy technique that can add so much life to your prop. It's simply adding a bit of highlight to all the edges of the prop to really draw out all the detail. It makes all your hard work really stand out, and it really makes the prop pop out in photography. Dry brushing is really easy. All you need is some paints of your choice, some water, a little mixing tray, a brush with stiff bristles, and a bunch of paper towel. As far as color choice go, it's not a huge deal. A lot of people use straight white or straight silver, or they'll use a lighter shade of whatever color their prop is. For most of my guns and armor though, I like to use a 50-50 mix of white and silver. As far as brushes go, you want something kind of big with nice stiff bristles. This is one I've used for a while. I actually let some paint dry in it and then kind of drew the paint out of it, so it's nice stiff and solid brush bristles. The reason you want stiff bristles is because you're not actually painting on your prop. You're taking most of the paint off and dusting the edges with your choice of color. If you're using a nice soft brush, you'll kind of just be painting onto your prop, but the stiff bristles kind of add that scratchy effect that we want. So to get started, you're just gonna want to make a 50-50 mix of whatever color choice you want. I realize now I said 50-50, that's only because I'm mixing paints. The reason I like white and silver mixed together is that the white really makes it pop out in pictures, but the shininess of the silver makes it look really lifelike in person when you see it on the floor at conventions. So as I said before, you're not going to be directly painting onto your prop, you're going to be scratching into it. The way we do that is by getting some paint on your stiff brush, but then wiping almost all of it off on your paper towel. That way you're just kind of left with a little dusting of paint, if you will, on your brush. So dry brushing is as easy as just taking your brush with most of the paint dusted off of it and just kind of scraping any edge along your prop. It's the importance of having the stiff bristles is how it leaves this kind of scratchy look onto it and not just thick lines of paint left behind. So you want to go over every raised edge on your prop. You want to go all over the place, just kind of scratching your paint into any raised edge. You don't want to press too hard, but you don't want to press too lightly. Just kind of scratching the edge of your prop, leaving these nice kind of battle scars, if you will. And you'll kind of, at least the way I do it, is you'll want to brush away from your edge. So you see my edge here dips down like that. I won't want to brush down, you'll want to brush up so that you catch the edge of the ridge, and it just kind of scratches the upper end of it. Then it's just about continuing over the rest of your prop, hitting every raised edge. Don't worry if you think, oh, this little edge doesn't need it. Trust me, you'll want to hit every edge with this dry brush. And it might look funny at first, but keep at it. My first couple of props that I did dry brushing on, I started doing it, and to me it looked really bad, just kind of these splotches of white in random places, but trust me, keep at it. As you spread over the rest of the prop, it all kind of fits together and makes a really nice piece in the end. And you can really see how the detail of the gun just really pops out once you start dry brushing. You can see every little detail that you meticulously carved in, while without it they just kind of blend into the color of the gun, but the dry brushing really makes it pop out, which is super nice. And when you're done, you should have a very nice looking dry brushed prop all ready to go. The other thing you can do if you want a more battle damage prop is you can really dry off your brush and then kind of scratch all over the areas where like you didn't get to dry brush. So some of the kind of more open areas, you can add some scratch marks on it to make a more battle damage looking piece, or leave it the other way just to showcase the detail. It's entirely up to you. And there you have it, guys. This has been my tutorial on dry brushing, a super easy technique to really step your props up to the next level. It's actually also a lot of fun, and I really enjoy the dry brushing process. Thank you all so much for watching. Feel free to check out some of my other videos, and wherever you are in the world, I'm hoping you're having an awesome day. Have a good one, everybody.